All right, guys, welcome back to this episode in the garage. Last episode, we got the deck lid done, inside of the deck lid, rather. And so, why not just follow that theme and go ahead and finish out the inside of the trunk. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And see if we can get this thing ready to close up, put the lid on, and computer painted. I'm trying my best to get the outside of the car, main part of the car anyway, painted by the time winter hits. So, I don't know, depends on how good a shape the body's in. I'm hoping it's in really good shape. But again, welcome back to this episode of In the Garage. So we don't need this thing sanded completely, entirely smooth. It doesn't need to be. That texture just needs something to, hook its teeth into, is all that it needs. And when we do our texture coating, we're not looking for 100% coverage. More than anything, we're looking for a specific texture. So I'll get you set up and we'll start laying this stuff down. All right, now if you're using the undercoating to get your texture, if this is something you're doing, make sure whatever you get says paintable. That is key. Gotta be paintable. I think distance here is gonna be our friend. So
commotion, drive the pain away. Take the words I tell ya, do what I say now. This is where we stand, yeah. Where we stand, yeah. I looked in every corner of this elemental cave, and I found the one thing living from the carnage of every day. Sticks to the point of elation, and I pray to God that I don't push her into temptation, 'cause there's too many secrets.
all right. So we got the texture that we're looking for. Got all of our holes and everything taped up back there. That way we keep the overspray where we want it. Looks really, really good. I like it. I think that's going to do what we want it to do. Now, the reason I'm doing this is a couple of reasons. One, it's easy. Two, it's cheap. Three, it gives a really good look that I like. And but we're not going to be clear coating this. We're just going to be spraying base on it. And it's no real big deal. Really, in reality, the only thing clear does is protect color from UV. It being shiny is just what we're programmed to like. And that's one. Two, is when this gets bumped, banged, scratched, and scarred by whatever is in the trunk sliding around, it will be extremely easy to fix. Just touch it up, and that will be the end of that. Yeah, I think it's going to turn out good as long as the color covers, which I don't know. I have never done this, never even looked up a video on how to do it. Hopefully the color covers. It should turn out really nice if it turns out the way that my brain sees it. I don't know. Only one way to find out. Let's get at it. All right, fellers and fellettes, that is gonna get it. I think it turned out pretty dang good. I went ahead and hit the trunk hinges. That way they are out of the way. I'm not worried about clear coating them. That way I don't have to fool with them when I go to paint the exterior of the car. So now the way we taped it off will give us a good tape line. We'll just back mask and tape this whole trunk off, and that'll give us, like I said, it will give us a good tape line to start our exterior paint. But I did not reduce this paint at all. It is straight out of the can. I wanted it thick, and the truth is you don't need reducer for base coat to dry. Reducer doesn't make base coat dry. Reducer just reduces, really. It allows the base coat to flow better, and that way you don't pass on a bunch of orange peel into your clear coat. But no, base coat does not need reducer to dry. So I wanted it as thick as I could get it. That way I didn't have no trouble with coverage. And as far as the color goes, I don't necessarily need it to match the outside of the paint. It's going to be close in color, probably not in shade, because it is going over black. But all right, now that we've got the trunk done, and that's up to where we want it to be, in a quest to try to fulfill our plan, we're going to go ahead and start block sanding the outer part of this body. And we're just going to proceed like we've got all kinds of warm weather left. So I'm going to set y'all down and find out how good a shape the body's in. First thing I'm going to do is hit this really quick with some 220 on the DA, and break up this outer shell a little bit. That way we're not working with the block so hard just to start the sanding process. Got our second coat, first coat of primer showing through. We got a very slight low spot right there. Got a high spot right there, but everything around it is level, so that's not going to be a problem.
Today seems like yesterday, hopefully not tomorrow. It feels like sometimes it's always on a borrow, yeah. Walking straight right out. You go walk in my shoes and you'll see. Take a look at my world, then you can say, yeah, man, I didn't like yesterday, no. But I look for the day when I can smell the warm summer air. Common problems wash over me and leaves gray in my hair. Some people look and they laugh at me, yeah, but maybe tomorrow will set me free. Man, I didn't like yesterday. The house is dirty and bills are still not paid. Gotta get up, gotta get out. I gotta find me a paper route. You go walk in my shoes and you'll see. Take a look at my world, and then you can say, take a walk in my shoes, and then you can say, then I look for the day when my family can smile at me. When I come their way, yeah, man, I look for the day when my little boy said, Daddy, play that song for me. Said, play that special song for me now. Today, seems like yesterday, hopefully not tomorrow. Man, I didn't like yesterday. The house is dirty and bills are still not paid. Gotta get up, gotta get out. I gotta find me a paper route. Did not like yesterday. Man, I didn't like yesterday. The house is dirty and bills are still not paid. Gotta get up, gotta get out. I gotta find me a paper route. I did not like yesterday. Say yesterday. Did not like it. Man, I didn't like yesterday. The house is dirty and bills are still not paid. Gotta get up, gotta get out. I gotta find me a paper route. I did not like I went down to the river to see, yeah, what the fuss was about. And as I stood there looking at my reflection, there was something I could not speak out loud. There were people gathering around me here, holding hands, singing prayers. What I saw up in the sky that night, I tell you nothing, no, nothing else compares. Then I turned around and I screamed out loud, and I said, mirror, mirror on my wall, will I make it through this ruthless fall? Mirror, mirror on my face, is it confusion of eternal grace? I said, yes it is. I woke up early this morning, washed my hands, cleaned my face, and as I rose my eyes of eternal grace. Yeah, yeah. Can you show me the meaning of life? Can you show me why there's so much pain and so much strife? Well, I know you can feel of eternity. Will you sit and wait for me here? Mirror, mirror on my wall, will I make it through this ruthless fall? Mirror, mirror, will you know me? Will I make it? Will you show me? Yeah. So late in this time, only in my mind, I've given it my all. Yeah. Mirror, mirror, go down the river, look into the water. I am looking out my window, and I wish that you were here, sitting tall for a little while. Well, I know you couldn't make it, and I know you really care. Sometimes I can be in denial. Started as friends, but we grew closer. Now I'm loving you more than I ever did. You know they say that absence does make the heart grow fonder. Because the longer I'm gone from you, girl, the closer I get.
guys. Woo! Believe that's gonna do it. Man, that's a whole lot of car. But turned out pretty dang good. I'm pretty happy with it. All in all, in this video, it's about 23 hours, 23 and a half hours over 4 days, over 5 days. So it's very, very time consuming. Back breaking. Why in the world somebody would want to do this just for fun is beyond me. But anyway, we did get into more of the blue than I was hoping we would get into. I was hoping I'd done a better job at the body working, but you know what I say, if there's anything I'm really, really good at, it's shoddy body work. So I'll flip you around and we'll do a once over, and then we'll bring this thing to a close. All right, so if y'all will go back several videos when we've done the body work on these doors, I paid a lot of attention to the edges, the ends of the doors, because that transition between door and fender, if it's really good and flat, that looks extremely good. And we got it pretty close. We got into the blue a little bit, but we did get it flat. So, and it's that way on pretty much all the doors. This one not so bad. Same with the quarters. The only thing I'm worried about is this paint from spraying the inside. As transparent as this color is, I'm afraid I'm gonna get a dark line. I'm not for sure. I'm gonna talk to a buddy of mine, a lot smarter than I am. So might end up having to take that stuff off, but this is just the first round. I've still got to go over this with 400 and 600. So those two will not take nowhere near as long as this did. This round was getting it flat. The 4 and the 600 is just going to get the 220 scratches out of it. Make sure we don't have any weirdness. So next on the agenda will be to go around this thing real good and make sure that we get all these little spots like this and like this. We'll go over that again with our putty. All these white specks, that's dust inside there. Those are all little pinholes. We'll man, look at all them white specks. All that stuff's got to be gone. So we'll go around it real good with our spot putty and sand that down, and then if we have any red specks, sort of like this, we'll have to go over that with our primer. And we got another one here. And then after we spot prime it, then we will go over it with our 400. We'll do another once over, and if we still find stuff, then we'll do the same thing again. Then we'll go over that with 600. Man. So, hey, leave your comments down below. What do you think about this trunk? I think that turned out phenomenal. Love it, love it, love it, love it. We also went through to metal in a couple of places. Let's see, got one right here. Went down to the metal there, went down to the metal right there. We got real close over on this side. Also, we've got one of the holes over here. Which door? This door. got down to the metal there. So we have to make sure not to forget that stuff when we do our once over. And but if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We've hit another little growth spurt, and that is cool. I really appreciate the new subscribers. It just tickles me. I say it every time, but it tickles me. Leave your comments below, and hit the like button, hit the share button. And until next time, y'all go do some work.